In this video, I want to share with you my everyday summer double duty glowy look. This is full on walk-in thunderstorms. Everything is in here. So excited. And this is also the look that I wear when I am going on my latte lover walks. If you know me personally, you know what that means. And for a date. Prep my skin. This is the perfect cocktail. This works. I receive compliments. And when a guy is giving you compliments on your skin, you know there's some sort of little filter. Some little filter when the sun is hitting something. This is Mele, the Do the Most Sheer Moisturizer SPF 30. So the product I cannot seem to put down. This is what I have to do now. I actually have to take it off from the cap because I'm almost done with this one. Kind of get a little bit on my hand. And I take out about, when I did pump it out, it was probably like one full pump, so about that much right there. And then the Clarins SOS Primer in Rose. This is what Clarins has sent to me. I actually already have a dent in it. I'm gonna buy another one, and I'm gonna buy it in lavender because I'm curious what the lavender will do. So I do a full pump of that. So this is the perfect cocktail. There is some little glow coming around me because the pink, oh, I do it with my hands too, just warm it up, and then I work it into my skin. On its own, the Clarins primer, like I'm not seeing much like a pink tint or anything, but I think this double duty with the Do the Most with the Clarins is working. Every time I wear it like this, and I'll even wear it like this running errands, I get compliments. So I'm convinced it is that. The Clarins. Right here. Can't be without. I can go like this. This is like how I look when I'm running errands too. But just to, kind of cover a little bit, I will pull out my Tarte Shape Tape and the Fenty Beauty Bright Fix Eye Brightener. This is a new product that I recently discovered. So I will pull out about that much of honey mustard because I'm going to strategically put it in certain areas. And then with Shape Tape, this is just the regular one. I wear the shade Deep. I can already tell I need something to open up the lid here. And working with just the actual amount that's on the doe foot applicator. So that is going to be everything that I'm going to use for my face. So I take my spatula and again, just kind of working it like that. And the honey mustard shade is what I'm going to be using for underneath my eyes. I'm not want to waste some product. So I'll go ahead and put this on first. Kind of bring a little bit over, go back in, and then pat it in this area. The Fenty, like I've already reviewed the Fenty product, but it adds this natural brightness underneath my eye. It's really beautiful. This tone, honey mustard, is just perfect. And it's a realistic glow. Using the remainder of the concealer, this is where I just use my fingers. Okay, I want the warmth of my fingers to really do what it needs to do to cover. So just in the area that I need just a little bit of extra coverage, just a little bit. Where the dark spot, it's almost gone. It's almost gone. What is that? Something stuck on my face. Thanks to my little hero patches. Good, not dark spot. But still, I just want to cover just a little bit. So I'm using Shape Tape as my foundation, but of course just in the areas in which I need it to be. I already did the brows, but what I've been using is the Urban Decay Brow Blade. Just quick and easy. I fill it in with the other side, which is an actual pencil, and then the brow blade to shape. And my shade is Blackout. And then for my brow gel to hold the hairs in place, I use the CoverGirl and Easy Breezy Brow, only because I'm almost done with this and I want to finish it up. I just let that sit for a little bit while I do some contouring. And another product I know I'm almost done with is the KKW Cream Contour Stick. So I just go in with this. And then this side is for the nose. And then that's it. Using my Real Technique setting brush. And you really can't go wrong with this powder as far as adding too much, I feel, because it's so soft. It moves. It goes where it wants to go, where you put it. And then I go ahead and just set underneath the eyes here. And I set just in this region right here, the smile lines, and then I go down. I take a big fluffy brush, Lawless Bronzer, this bronzer, everyone, every walk, everything has been this bronzer. I actually had a vision that if my entire bronzer drawer was, someone came in and stole it, I would have been like, wait a minute, let me just get my Lawless out. Then if you make it to the door, you can have the rest. Can you guess what the blush is? The blush that will last all day in the heat. Cannot put down. Burt's Bees, Velvet Wine, Fresh Apricot. I will use both shades. I get that yummy mix right there. And apply. Oh, I love this combination together. For just an added touch, because I will do this too, is I'll take another brush here. This is my blush brush when I just want to sweep it on other parts of my face. So I just go in with the apricot color and I'm putting it kind of like on the temples here and then right here across the bridge of the nose. Highlighter is next. I'm using Bare Minerals in the shade Free. Now for the highlighter, all I've been doing is putting it right here. I want to focus it on the higher point of my cheekbone. So I don't bring it down. I don't know why. I don't know. I just thought, have you focus a little bit more on the side of my face. I don't know. It just started to happen like that. So now this is where is the light? Come on. Come on. See? Free. My eye primer is the Fenty Pro Filter eye primer. If you saw my favorites video, my beauty favorites, you're going to recognize a lot of these products in my favorites bag. So I put that on. Here's where I'll put my dew spray on again, and then I will put on my setting spray. So it tends to be one of these. It just happens to be whatever I'm in the mood, like who pops in my head first. So either the Glow Recipe or the Peach and Lily Glass Skin. So I'm going to use the Peach and Lily today because I used the Glow Recipe the other day. So I spray that on. It's all about, just doing my little layers. And then my setting spray is the Urban Decay All Nighter. I'll just take my little fan and spray my face and fan it real quickly. I'm putting the little caps and stuff back on. And that's it. For eyeshadow, I use my MAC eyeshadow singles. I just have my own array of neutrals and, depth tones, depending on how much drama I want, or, whatever it is that I'm going to be doing. That's why I reach for my MAC ones. So what I do is I go into my saddle shade, and I am using a very big brush. This is actually for highlighter, but I've always used this one for eyeshadow too. Now I'll go in with MAC Uninterrupted because it has an olive tone to it, which is flattering for my golden olive skin tone, undertone. Here is where I'll reach for Mario's palette because it's the brow bone shade, and in my little make palette here, I don't have it. So I just go the first row. I just go straight across. Just like that. Pull all the shades. And then this is what I use for the brow bone and to add a little bit of brightness in this inner corner of my eye right there. My eyeliner I have been using since high school. MAC never has disappointed me with this shade. In Teddy. Kohl eyeliner in Teddy. But first, I put it on my lower lash line first. So I just go right here on my waterline, and then I push it into my lashes so that it's like I have eyeshadow underneath my lashes, which is obviously Teddy. But I take, trying to find a brush, a little bit more pointier. Yeah, try to find something like, then I take a brush that looks like a MAC 217. This is Sigma's. And I'll go back into Uninterrupted because of that olive tone, which goes well with Teddy, the shade. And I blend out Teddy and smudge it out because they'll start to set at that time. It's setting with the powder. So that's it. Just a little bit of Uninterrupted on the bottom. Pull out my Total Tease mascara for my lower lash. This is here. I almost said lower lash line, lower lashes. Actually, I'm just going to do this eye just to show you, and then I'll finish up this one. For the top lash, I go back in with Teddy. This is the trick. To use Teddy as not only that eyeliner, but as shadow, because this shade, which, I mean, there's no shade like Teddy as far as I'm concerned. It is the most beautiful eyeliner ever made on the planet. And so I just smudge it on top, but I also kind of pull it up a little bit using the edge of the pencil. And then I'll use a thin brush, like my NARS here, smudge it out and start pushing it above the lash line. Maybelline Sky High mascara. I don't know, I completely forgot to add this into my favorites. I can't put this down. This is a really good mascara. I will buy this one over and over again. And I'll go in with barely tapping MAC Vanilla. I probably already grabbed too much. It can get quick. And I just go like that. Last but not least is lips. Now, I will use my Burt's Bees Tinted Lip Balm in Rose. I will always put this on first. I don't go with lip liner. Nope. Again, keeping it simple, natural. Who knows, you might want to get a little kiss too. And I'm not trying to mess up, my lip line and all that. So sometimes I'll just leave it like this. But depending, night and day, I will always reach for these two glosses. It's just how it was. So the first one is if I'm, it just depends on, again, my day, how I'm feeling. I'll either grab Fussy. Now, sometimes I've just been leaving it just like this, just with the balm, because you never know, might just want a little kiss. If I'm going to put a gloss on top, I reach for the Fenty. So I have Fussy, which tends to be what I will put on top. And then I have the regular gloss bomb. So I'm going to wear Fussy. It's just the one I notice I've been gravitating more towards. And I'll start right here. And I'll just go like this. I don't put it all over, just right here and on top. A little Fussy up here. Like that. Our little lips together. You know, get the little light, little high shine, little sexiness with the little wet lips. And that's it. Simple, and it really makes me feel happy, and it makes me feel beautiful. And that's the whole idea. Thank you all for stopping by and watching. As always, it is greatly appreciated. Have a wonderful day or evening. And as always, I'm going to see you in the next video. Please subscribe and come on back. Bye.